The Netflix hit K-pop Demon Hunters isn't just topping global charts. It's fueling a surge of interest in Korean food, culture, and even tourism. And Korean companies are rushing to seize the moment, while President Lee Jae Myung is pledging stronger support for the culture industry. For more, we have our Kim Do-yeon here in the studio with us. Welcome back, Do-yeon.
Good to be here.
So, Do-yeon, let's start with Huntrix members' favorite snacks. I hear they have the characters on them in real life. Tell us more.
That's right, Dami. On Wednesday, Nongshim announced it will launch limited edition versions of Shin Ramyeon and shrimp crackers, among others. The exact snacks enjoyed by Huntrix members in the film. Fans had already been associating the products with the show, and it was rather clear in the movie which real-life items the animation had included. Some fans even made their own labels to mimic the packaging. Now, Nongshim is making it official, teaming up with Netflix to roll out the items across Korea, the US, Europe, and Southeast Asia. I spoke to an official from the company earlier. Take a listen.
Just as K-Pop Demon Hunters has introduced K-culture to the world, Nongshim will use this collaboration to genuinely share the taste and value of K-Ramyeon and K-snacks with global consumers.
Now, there is actual evidence that people are now more interested in Korean food after the movie was released. And I'm sure the Korean companies are, trying to really seize that moment. Perfect timing for the companies other than Nongshim, right?
That's right. First off, as I said, Nongshim said collaboration was possible because the movie's fans were already making labels on their own to cover the items on the shelf to make it seem like the ones from the K-Pop Demon Hunters. Now, merchandise is just a big part of K-pop in general. And so it's natural for merch from the movie to be selling well. Now, take a listen to this critic from yesterday's Arirang special.
It's not just about saying Huntrix is pretty. Fans ask, what are they holding? What are they wearing? What are they singing? If a song is out there, fans will try to cover it. That whole culture of imitation and participation has been built up through K-pop, and now the film is amplifying it.
All in all, it's the perfect time for Korea to jump on this as well. Like you said, there's evidence. According to Google Trends, searches for Korea worldwide surged to their highest level in nearly 3 years during the week of July 17th to 23rd. Interest even surpassed the spike seen last December when then-President Yoon Suk-yeol declared martial law. Now, since the release of K-Pop Demon Hunters on June 20th, global searches for Korea have nearly doubled. Searches for Korean food also jumped to an all-time high, up 75% following the show's debut. And the government says it's not going to miss this chance.
Right, because also joining the special program yesterday was President Lee Jae Myung and also director of the K-Pop Demon Hunters, Maggie Kang. The government is more committed than ever to support that industry, isn't it?
Right. President Lee has shown interest in fostering the culture industry. It's only natural because the industry itself is already doing well.
Right.
But take a listen to what he had to say yesterday.
겉으로는 화려해 보이지만 토대가 과연 튼튼하냐? 사실 속이 좀 비어 있지 않냐? 뿌리가 좀 썩어가지 않냐? 라는 지적을 하는데 공감하거든요. 튼튼한 뿌리를 만드는 역할을 우리 정부가 할 텐데 지금부터 시작이다.
Now, earlier this year, at the beginning of East term, the Lee administration pledged to build a top 5 cultural power. The government is expected to inject 51 trillion won, or around $37 billion over the next 5 years to do that.
Then tell us, what can the government do more to make more improvements in the industry that are actually needed?
Right, and there is something that we can see from the example of K-Pop Demon Hunters. Now, despite the Netflix film's global success, the estimated 1 trillion won, or roughly $750 million intellectual property value of K-Pop Demon Hunters will flow to the US platform, Netflix, and Japan's Sony Pictures. None of the world's top 50 IP holders are Korean firms, according to a recent study by the Korea Chamber of Commerce. By contrast, the US dominates with 32, followed by Japan with 7, and China and France with 2 each. The economic stakes are massive. Disney alone generated about $62 billion last year through IP-based businesses like Mickey Mouse and Marvel. Collectively, America's top IP companies earn revenues equivalent to around 13% of Korea's entire GDP. For Korea, still heavily dependent on manufacturing exports, such figures highlighted why building a homegrown super IP may be crucial to future growth.
Indeed, Do-yeon, thank you so much for the interesting coverage tonight.
Thank you for having me.